Hello and welcome back to Alchemy Factory. In our last episode, we worked on a build for the catalyst, the something catalyst. What are they called again? Catalyst? The unstable catalyst. And we're basically ready to go. The biggest holdup now is I'm just letting the cauldrons buffer up fully and the belts back up on the inputs of those just to make sure that we don't have any continuing issues. And so as soon as we get a few more salts in here, we're probably all right. But everything is producing. I did hook everything else up. We forgot about these belts here and a couple of other belts around in the last episode, but otherwise it's fine. This, though, bothers me a little bit. Why is that not sending at full... Oh, I know why it's not sending full speed. All right, we got to fix all of these. I have 120, and I have catapults, which can handle 120. Plus, I also did this, but I forgot that the belt itself can only handle 60. So I need to tweak all of these to be the other kind of input, so that I can run two belts out of it, so that we can get things going a little bit better. So here, here, and here, I got to go back and reconnect those, but that's okay. We're only getting 60 throughput. Actually, this might be a problem too. I might have to change that as well, but we'll see. You here, because I don't think I want 60 to always go out on that one belt. And then this one here. Is that what I want? Or do I want to... I think I want to change this one too. Let's change this one before it all gets here and I have it in my pocket. We'll just do this setup. And then we'll do one of these things, maybe like this and then like that. I will break this here and reconnect this like that, and then reconnect this one like this, and you can come in here, and that should rectify things, and let us get at least 120 going. So what this will do is basically put 40, 40, and 40, and then they'll level themselves off, probably, maybe, eventually, something. As long as we don't get any more than 60 on any given belt, it should be okay. And this is going, but it's only taken the one belt. Oh yeah, I remember this thing. It'll start taking this one once this one gets unbacked up. Yeah. All right, it is what it is. So everything should be hopefully backed up in here now. Yeah. So let's get this output hooked up to the blender and see where we can go with that. This is the lift right here, so let's go 9, this and that. Then we need to lift down from there, so let's go there and there. You'll do this without rope. Just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. There. And up and up and over to here. There. That'll take the sulfur out, and we're getting 8.6 times 2. So what is that? 17.2. We only need 15. 15. So this should be okay. TM. And then this should produce the oh, I forgot to grind this stuff. I forgot to grind it. Crap. No, don't do that. Am I okay on space here, or do I need to have more than one grinder? How fast is the grinder gonna work? Let's see. It's gonna work at 10, so we need 2 grinders. So what I should have done here is this, B, this, and this. T, pull it out by 1, and then let's just do this, and this, and grinders here. And then I guess I need a 9 short one, and one of these, and that'll come down. And then what I want to do here is give me just a 3rd grinder for now, and a red box, 9, 8, 7, something. 8, there it is. Red box here. You can have this sulfur, and then you can do that. There. That'll grind eventually, and that should take care of it, because these will grind 10, and these are only producing 8.6. So we should be good then. And we have the stuff, and we have the catalysts, and we have the end of another day. Let's go check our quests. I did end one day in the interim there, and did... take care of that, the random quest for that day. These are just going into a box. I'm going to put them down onto a belt, though, just for fun. And 8 there, green box. I don't know how high they stack, I could probably goop a slot, but we'll leave it alone. Let's go take a look at what today's random quest might be. Urgent request for a crap ton of soap. We can probably make this work one way or the other, but I don't know that I have this much in storage here. I do not. Nope, I need 70 more. I could probably get some more from the various things we're making soap with, because it would be backed up in the blenders. Actually, I do have it, because it's backed up some of these blenders too. And I could get the rest of it off the belt. I just need 11 more. Okay, well, there's 17. Let's not do that. Let's just do 11 the old-fashioned way. We'll take care of that. Urgent requests are the most important ones to do because they are worth the most. 200%. There we go. So, that means that we are now officially finished, Z, with level 6. We've made everything. We've used everything. We have something else, everything in this whole level. So, we could move on to level 7, but given how much of a disaster area this store is, I think it's going to be more important to deal with the store first. So, what we're going to do is shut down the store. This can go out of the way. Oh, you're buying a Jupiter. Okay, good. Why? There's those. I'm surprised we don't have any Marses down here. What's going on with Mars? Maybe we should double check things before we actually leave. Mars. There's a bunch in there. We're gummed up because we're waiting on gears. Gears. And what's up with steel that we're not getting the gear production we should be getting? Steel production. Fuel, still. Or again. Probably again, because I did take a bunch for that. Maybe still in that maybe I do not have enough fuel production. Again. Yeah, these are all pretty well broken. Let's go take a look at fuel. Make sure it's not something going on over here. No, it's probably coming out right. We should be getting 40. And it looks like boom, boom, no. Boom, yeah. I think it's okay. I think it's fully saturated for what it's supposed to be anyway. So I think the only decision here would be, do we do something different for that, or do we just kind of hope and pray that it all comes out in the wash? Stabilizes a bit. Without having done any fuel-based math, we might be overdrawing. I honestly couldn't tell you. These are all full. What about you? You're full as well. The only other place we're using fuel here is this one, and that one's full as well. So it could still just be backing up. It hasn't been that awfully long since I fueled this whole thing, but it seems as if maybe we have too much fuel draw, not enough fuel production. So that might mean another build of this of the black powder to because we're taking it upstairs too. That might mean another build of the black powder here. It could also mean just put the new build upstairs, although how much are we actually drawing for this? We're actually probably drawing a lot for this. So it could just be copy the black powder, one half of the black powder build upstairs, maybe put it over here in this corner and just disconnect it from the draw here so that the Saturns aren't using it. That could be a viable, I didn't mean to fall down there. That could be a viable option. This is all chugging though, at least, so that's good. You're probably backing up on Saturns there. Yeah, that's good too. And, I mean, the fuel belt here is flipping fairly often. Like, you can see it sends 2 at a time, and then it takes it a bit for the 2 to get replaced. So they're still kind of poking along a bit here. So it might just be that we need... we might just need a separate build of fuel up here, which it should happen probably anyways. I mean, the blast potion we're leading to at the end of this level is our next fuel, I think. It does have fuel value anyways, yeah. So we're gonna need more black powder anyway. So maybe we do that, but I think I will suffer through and leave that for off camera. And instead, let's work on the store. Now this is gonna be kind of a nightmare to do, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We're gonna close the store. The people who are in here will finish buying and get out, and then we're just gonna tear up everything and try to put it all back. I'm going to come back with 2 of the potion stands because we're going to have a 5th potion here pretty soon. I'm going to make sure that I have room for at least 1 more of these jewelry tables. I'm not sure how many we're going to need in total. We're going to need to have 1, 2, I don't have salt coming in here again. 4, 6, 8, 10, 16... 20... Wait. I just messed up my count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 16 of these items minimum. And yeah, we do need at least 2. Probably room for 3 or more of the gem things then. While the people are getting out, which they might already have gotten out, I want to look at what do I do here? Do I want to put up shelves, or do I want to put up like the half floors along here? Or do I want to even have half floors along here at all? Let's take a look at shelves first. Can I put the shelves like this? No, I cannot. So they have to be put on an actual wall or other structure that's at least 2 blocks. Okay, I could probably do something like this, though. Maybe I shouldn't do it here. Do it over here. Do something like this, though. I think they're 4 long, so go with 5 just to be safe. No, they're 6 long. Perfect. But that does work. No? That's weird. No. But that does work. Okay, it's just lying. So actually, was it lying about putting it, like... No, because it won't even let me snap it down there. Well, maybe it will, if I'm not cloning. Yeah, it won't let me put it there. So they have to be at least 2 high. So if I put this on the edge of the floors, I would have to do that. Yeah, they're just disconnected automatically. The other option potentially is, what about a fence? Could I put the fence up and then put the shelves attached to the fence? No, it doesn't like that. It doesn't tell me it doesn't like that. It just doesn't like it. So you see this says invalid position. This says it's fine, but it's not. So if we wanted to put up shelves on this side rather than the rather than having floors here, we'd have to do that. The other thing that I want to consider here, though, is do I want to move this staircase? And I think I do as part of this, which means maybe reconfiguring this a little bit too. I think I want to push the staircase back by at least 1 full block. Yeah, I think I do. This will be fine where it is. I mean, we may move the soap flinger, but this one I'll just move and maybe put it beside there, or turn it there, or something it there. But I think I want to push the staircase back by 1 full block as well, so that we're further back from the store, so that we can potentially put in store things. So I think what I will do then as part of that is I will still put the railings up here. More or less like this. They are, remember, one block smaller, which is kind of annoying. But I think it'll be okay because, well, almost okay because of that. And then I think what I'll do here, well, I could do that. Yeah, we'll do that. That looks fine. And then we'll put the railing across here too. And then I'll put half blocks, or quarter blocks rather, out in front of the railing for the catapults or for the cannons. I may change my mind and do the same out there and out there. I mean, I only hooked 2 of those up and we're going to have to reset them anyways. But I may do those just so we have room. We could do catapults instead of cannons if we so chose. I think that might be better, and it's not really any more cost or space used. I think that might be better. Okay, so let's start with breaking everything. Then I'm going to break that too. Man, I'm going to break everything. All right, let's break everything. Let's see. Let's start with money, or the counter rather. I'm going to move the counter back to basically as close as I can get it to here without going over. So right there. This is going to still work for now, but the counter I'll move back. We'll move the cash register back to BR. Here we go. I'll move that back here. Wait, that can go into multiple different spots here, but not all the different spots, just multiple different spots, including forward and backwards. I think it's fine there, though. Default sort of position, or the center position, I guess, there. I will end up just belting into here instead of catapulting into there. And I want to redo the banks here so that they are, well, different. This and that. F comes out. These and this can come out as well. Give me a bank portal. I think I want to do the banks down here on the floor or underneath, maybe. Maybe like that. This will be the one, though, that outputs to the... yeah. Let's actually break this now. You will output to the belt, because we're going to output to the belt anyway. I want you to send still 1 silver at a time. That'll take the place of these 2. Eventually we'll up it, but for now. And then I have all my coin here. You guys, I think, now from the store and whatnot, will do this into... They can't fit all 3 of them down here. Bummer. Bummer, dude. Okay. Well, I will do still, I did it like that. Can I do it like that? Or if I just push them back? I think I'll just push them back like this and like this. Alright, so you guys output 10 silver at a time for now. This goes into the storage buffer, which will be a large box. Well, one of these, yeah. One of these. Which means that I need to have a belt going across the back here like this first. Large box goes in here. Oh, that won't fit. Can't. Because that won't fit. Okay. Then let's just do it like this and like this. You'll go into there. You'll go into there. One of these will be, well, actually, they'll both be from the store. This one will come down this way. This one, can I go across this? I could do a hollow stand like this, maybe? No, because it wants to be centered on the bank then. No, it just doesn't even like being over top of the banks at all. Okay, well, that should be fine, because I can just take this and move it over by 1. Like this. And then I can do that. And this. I still need a drop box for me, which I can just put in here. That'll be fine. We'll need to send money that way for a while. Let's tweak that a bit, and then you need to be able to receive money here from those 2 places still, for a while. Let's do, well, that's not going to work right either. Because I built myself in a bit. Too much. Too much, too much, too much. Let's just take a little bit of money here. And this This. Actually, take these out, that out. F. And then give me a... Wait a minute, you go there. I'm going to change that. Here, another bank portal. Here, single silver on that one. And I'm just going to put a box in here for the moment. This will only last a little while, but it'll only last a little while anyways, so that's fine. You go in there. I somehow managed to get a bunch of coppers in here. You'll go in there and you'll fire off into this direction to keep that part of the base going for the time being. Actually, I'll just go ahead and give you a bit more, and I'll just take a bit out of one of these. I need money for some reason. That'll do. Alright, so this comes down from upstairs, though. Those are not really producing at the moment, but I'll leave that there just to remind myself. Alright, so we need to take up all of these shop thingies. All of them. Including these two. Actually, 3. I have a bunch of crap in my inventory, as always. I'm going to go and take the mushroom out as well. All of these here... Thanks. All of these here go away. All of this... F. All of this... F. All of this, we're going to replace it all. Ah! Well. Wasn't in what exactly I intended, but that's fine. This is... That's my fertilizer, or my fuel going to here. These are probably okay. No, they're not. We'll figure that part out later, though. You are coin going over there. Yeah, that's coming downstairs to go all the way back upstairs again. Okay. This here is the start of the next bit. So you and you and you. And you guys, all of these. F that. What were you? I have no idea, but it's got to be store related, right? Right? Those and this. This was store something. You come out as well and as well. Although they might go back right there, but that's fine. This is coin, but this one here, these here. Loved that. There and there. There. And this. And this. And these. Oh, I missed this one. Okay, that clears up that. Except for all the incoming stuff. But that's not incoming. This was this? This was one of the coin returns. This was one of the coin returns. Oh yeah, from copper smelting. Okay, so we need to have a couple of potion stands. Let's see, where are those at? I don't know how many potion stands. We could probably nose ahead and look. 4. This makes 5. Is that a potion? It is. 6. Is that a potion? It is not. That's a sellable item? Doesn't look like it. 7. Maybe. Maybe. Let's pretend we only need to have enough room for 8. Let's pretend. So let's start by putting these down. I'm going to put them out of the way, and then we'll bring them in as we're ready to set them up. So 2 of those. We needed at least 16 spaces for these shelves. I think I will do only 3s, which means we need to have at least 6 of these. Which isn't that much when we think about it here. 6 of those, and then we need to have at least 2 jewelry stations to begin with. When you build those, do they have that back wall? I guess they do. So maybe we put them kind of like that together. Or back to back kind of thing. Or maybe we put them opposite each other. We could put them opposite potion things. I'm not sure. So I think what we'll do is some of these can go. Maybe we'll call this the edge of the thing here. So we'll go like a couple of these around the edge. I would like to be able to go out as far as let's see, 1, 2, 3. I would like to have space to come out at least like this far eventually. Have 3 by 3 floor panels basically. Maybe we do. Oh, actually, we could just do. Give me that one too. We could just do this. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could just come over here on this far side and do the same. Do I want to go up by one more? Yeah, I think so. Here, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a little bit of space there, which is fine. How far were these actually all the way to the edge? No, they weren't, but I would have to move this, which I suppose I could do, because, I could. I suppose I could because I could, right? This comes out. Oh, not that way. This comes out. This comes out. For you. You're the other... Oh, you're coming from here. No. Oh, you're the coin one. Right, you're the coin one. Let's just take that out. That's fine. This isn't going to produce any copper, so it's fine. I think we should move this all back. So let's grab this and pull it back. Just actually not very much, but maybe we come back by... Also come down here. Maybe we come back by that much. Overlapping. Huh? Oh, because I have a lift there. All right, that's fine. We'll just have to tweak that a bit. Confirm that. I probably picked up a bunch of refined crystals and things. Yeah, that's not good, because that's going to be impossible to line up properly in that build. But I will have to deal with that. I didn't get a bag, though, which is interesting. Let's put down one of these big old boxes here. We're gonna have to. There's gonna be a Wally needs to sort this crap later kind of system. Oh, I'm out of iron. Red, please, and let's just say this, that, and this can go in there. These things can go in there. This can go in there. I'm gonna have so much crap. The crap that I can't use to build things with, or that I have way too much of to build things with. And this will all just go into red boxes and get redistributed amongst things later. I need more iron, though, as we discovered. Another one of these boxes. Here. So you can have that and this, and some of those, and that, and some of these. Actually, a lot of these, not those. Some of these. Those and these. That'll help. And then we'll have to fix this, because it's no longer being elevated down. But also, where it's being elevated down from, I don't think we're producing there anymore, right? That would be okay. Okay, so then these things, I think what I'll do instead is set them an appropriate amount of space away from their neighbor thingies here. So like there and here. And then we have room for more. And then these can go maybe over here. I wonder if I should... I think I should. Let's change these a bit. Delete one of them. And then blueprint the rest of them. And then T them, and let's square them up with their opposite neighbors over there. I think. So, let's see. It is... I think there. Yeah. And we'll have a little bit of gap here, but that's for the shop technician, or the shop clerk, to go back and forth to the cash desk, right? Right. Totally. Excuses. Okay, so then this, and then these can go here, kind of opposite these. I'd like to try to do the same amount of space, which is 5 spaces. Let's actually just do this then. That. And then this can go in here. And in there. Oof by 1. Or maybe this one is off by 1 too. Hard to tell. Yeah, oof by 1. You know what, let's go 1 more space. We'll go 6 spaces. Why not? Okay. So we got a lot of space for store items. I think all the stuff from this corner will go into these few slots. All the stuff from this corner will go into these few slots, and then everything else from everywhere else in the world will come everywhere else in the world. Eventually we could have either more of these, say like this, or more of these, say like this. Seem wider, don't they? No, they're probably the same. And then I have a little bit more space here in the center that I could use for something else. But I think this will at least get us covered for a while. If we need more of these, they could be in line with these. They are basically the same width, right? Yeah, close enough. If they're not perfect, they're close enough. They might actually be the same width. 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 by 6. And then I deselected here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are 7 long by 1, 2, 3, 3. But they're misaligned in their grid, so it doesn't matter. Close enough for government work. Alright, so we could start hooking things back up then to this store. We'll have let's see, I can drop. Actually, I could grab some of the stuff now. So take the copper things here and the bronze things here. We'll start with those. So bronze goes into your copper. There, please. I don't have one for bronze rivets. I don't. In that case, copper moved down here. And bronze goes in there. There we go. And then those could just go, let's see, we have these two here. We have those things over there. We have also malachite, which goes into the jewelry. That's a little bit different. You go into the stack of whatchamacallit's there. That's a little bit different. Steel gears here. This is jewelry, but that still goes into one of the jewelry thingies. This is the copper. Actually, I could just set a hopper in here for the copper. A hopper for the copper. How about like that? And then I think you might be able to just do that. Too far. Of course not. Why would you just be able to do things? Let's just go maybe here in the middle someplace. That. Or 7 here. Can you do that? And can you do this? Yeah. Okay, that'll get copper coin reset. These are bronze and copper. You're going over there for that reason. Okay, so copper, bronze, steel can all go into this first bin. You, here. You go into that. Okay, yeah. You go into this first bin here. And then you guys here go into the second and third bins. That'll be nice. I'm going to put fences here too, by the way. Did I have steel gears that I could get rid of in my pocket? No, I have 191, which is an okay number to have. The stone, these things, and the 2 wooden things can go into the next set of things here, I think. Yeah, why not? Let's take this out, put down a cannon instead. I'm gonna go grab those things actually back from here. These and those. And feed them in here. This comes out. This comes out. We need a red box for these here. And not that I need a red box for these permanently, but they, I have too many in my pocket. But normally I don't need the red boxes because I use them for construction. Do more cannons here and here. You guys will not reach, I suspect. Yeah, they won't reach to this. So we need to have intermediaries for this and then for those two, I'm sure. So let's see here. This here. Let's go like right in here someplace. Not quite max distancing, but doing an okay job of it. Oops, wrong spot. Doing a poor job of that, but an okay job of max distancing here. Let's see, number 7. 1, 2, 3. You'll come this way. You will come this way. And you will come this way. These go in here. Here. And here. Did not do malachite yet. Malachite's going to need definitely an intermediary. We can go into this one. Actually, let's take this extra one out here. Take this one out as well, I think. And use those instead. Maybe. You know what? Actually, thinking about this for a second. I'm going to put jewelry on this side and put potions on this side. Okay. So malachite will still probably need to have an intermediary because it's not going to reach that far. But it can have an intermediary in here someplace. Nope. You go like here someplace. And this. And then you there. Go in here. And then you there. Go in there. What I should have done. Got the malachite and the watches out. Because those are the ones I'm going to need to reload in here. Malachite. And watches. Grab a red box for them too. Yeah, we'll just do cannon here. And those can go into bin number 2 there. Great. Diamonds are here. They'll stay here in a way or one way or the other. So those will go in there. But we obviously don't have any being made. We'll have to deal with all those shards. I'll do those off camera. I'm gonna have to fiddle them into the right spots, but I'm guessing the right spots is gonna be too much like work. So I'm gonna have to do that separately. Potions, yes. All the things from the other corner too, including the potion, but all the other things. So you are here. You go up to there, and then the potion comes from here. I should move these stairs back before I do any more of this. Am I okay to do this? No. Let's move this whole bit here. Somewhere else. See, this would go into there. You and you can go into there. And then can you just go here instead? Too far. Can you just go there instead? Nope. Okay, can you go right next to the other one? We're coming out of alignment a little bit here, but that's okay. That's fine. You go there. We need to have a red box for those. This comes up. This was gloom spores. Let's actually move that onto this side. Get in there. A red box for gloom spores, though. Here. All these mushrooms got to go someplace, too. Have a red box for that? I do. Look at me. Alright, so then from here we also need to launch the gloom spores over to here. Probably won't work without a cannon now, so let's just do a cannon. Boom. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. So let's, what the hell is this? You are soap. Yeah, that goes to the store, so get rid of that. We gotta get rid of all the store stuff up here, too. What are you? You're those planks. Yeah, this one can go. That one can go. There's Jupiter's, but yeah, they gotta go too. This and that and that and this and this and that and this. F. I'll move that at some point here. These guys here are turquoise. Gone. A potion here. Gone. There, gone. This is something for the store, gone. This is store, I assume. This is store, I assume. This is a potion here, gone. This needs to be dealt with. This is where that lift was. We're gonna have to deal with this. Actually, no, we don't have to deal with this. This has got to all get torn down. All tear this all down. This is the old Saturn, that's gone. There's still Saturns in here, but it's gone. This is all got to get torn down, and I got to figure out what to do with it all. These guys are intermediaries. I'm going to reset them somewhere, some way. They are salt and old growth potions. We need to tear this down, too. Did I disconnect this? I did, okay. That's got to get torn down, too. This whole floor is going out, so it is what it is, but... oh, this whole floor's going out. Right. I don't want the switchback stairs. Or maybe I still do. Yeah, maybe I still do. I just fixed the upper floor correctly. So yeah, take this out. Let's move this. T to here. And then we do some small flooring here. And then we do BR. Do that. Oh yeah. What's up there? I don't know what's up there. The stairs are up there. Yeah. Okay, what I'm going to do here... Now, I do want to move this. I would go up there. Oh, crud. Okay, so if this is block 1, block 2 would be there. So then we would pick up the stairs. Like, the stairs would continue up this way to there. But I'd want to pick up the stairs over here. Oh, jeez. This is painful. Pain in the brain here. Well, maybe, though, these stairs get reversed once that's gone. Rebuilt. Yeah. But I still need to... Or do I not? I still want to push this back by 1. It might not go at the moment without... Where are you going? Oh, that's right. This is growth potions or something. Yeah, that's got to come out. We got to redo this run. Because I threaded it through here like a maniac. This comes out. Okay. These all come out. Let's see. What if so? If you came up in the back, there, you landed here. Then this just needs to get pushed back. Yeah. Let's do this. T, but take it out. This needs to get pushed back. Can I just do maybe like this and then still full send? Too far. Okay, let's do this and make it this a little bit closer. Do that one. Full send here and then full send to there. Yeah. You can have this bit of iron, I suppose, that I have too much of. And then this comes out, and then that can come out as well. Great. Okay. Yeah. That fuel's still borked. So if I do, and I just broke my stairs. Doggone it. Okay. Take this out. Oh, I'm off by one here too. Ouch. Technically, these two floor panels should come out, which means that's got to come out. That's got to come out. That's got to come out. Wait a minute. No, only this one has to come out. Because this is where the stairs would land here and then go up from there. Yeah. Okay, you, and just to make sure that I can do this. F, just the F is all I need here. This would go up here like this, which would be fine, but I have to get this out in order to get the smaller floors in so that I can have this open. So, you, my friend, cut. Over there and my bags are full. Oh yeah, all the goop. Take this floor out. Yeah. Put these floors in. Yeah. That went down God knows where. Where did that go? I saw a bag. Oh, there it is. Way over there. Okay. Bag of, things. Can I get... Yeah. Can I get a, box here? For these? Oh, there's just two goops in there? Alright. And this B and T come back over here. I guess it was like this. Oh, I broke the filter thingy. Give me some of these. And feed them in here. Oh, just do that. Then do this and one of those. And do this and one of those. And do the idea. How am I a couple short? Oh, they're in there. And here, and that. Some extra sulfurs, which I think I can just put onto a box, or out from a box here. Yeah, those in here. These are all targeting near, far, yeah. Near, far, far, near. This box can come out. Wasn't a long-term thing anyway. This box here, yeah, this box here was only temporary there too. And you get one of these now. This, that'll take care of your outputs. Excellent. This, sort me again. Got all those relics in my pocket now. That should be okay. And then let me do this again. B and F. And then this will go from here. Like that. And then it's got to go up again. Because I need to take this out. Probably those as well. I'll probably just put a full size in there. This gets moved back now, safely. You go right there. Okay. That. Yes, it's right there, but that's got to all get replaced anyways. Oh, that's got to come out too. I need to, I should replace this. So let me take, let me take this up. Dang it. Take these up. This and one of these. One of these and two of these. And the outsides, I think. No. That. I do need that red box back that I deleted now. Because of course I do. Dear. Can I do something to you? I don't feel like I can. There we go. Solved. Okay, you and you now are okay. This staircase would eventually be there. Once we take out the intermediary floor. This just needs to grow bigger. I think I can just do that this way. And... oh, that was smooth, Wally. That was real smooth. We'll do it again. There and here. With one of these there. And here. Then we need to have, let's see, a big floor there. And little floors here. That'll do. Day has ended again. I should have been checking quests. But that was a lot easier to click through and we didn't sell anything, wasn't it? We got a random and a random. Oh, I can actually do that one. We grab a Saturn. I should have some in this box here someplace. There's one. Let's also throw these other guys in here for now. And Saturn, and then let's go turn that. Oh, I needed the Jupiter. Oopsie. Turn that one in. They must be in around the belts. 25 unstable catalysts. Let's run upstairs and get those. Here. How many do those stack? Oh my god. Oops. Probably should have gooped one of those slots. There we go. Alrighty. I can take this. It's just some planks. And I got the other one, so that's good there. Let's take out all of these here. And that stays. This stays. So 3x3 was my floor. This, and this all go. This one needs to go, but I need to tweak it first. So then these railings, let's put those up real quick here. T for that. You'll go there and here, and then two short ones. Yes. And then here we'll do a big one and another big one and a big one. And then here we can not have one here at the end. Let's just do big, and this is the plank thingy that's going to have to get redone anyways. I'll leave that alone. So that'll do. I'm going to close these holes up. I'm not going to build out over the streets on the edges of the world here. Just in the intermediary, like in the space that I'm in. Oops, I did the wrong thing there. Just in the space that I'm occupying as, or that I'm building between. I'm not going to build out over unless I'm building between, basically. I left the 3x3 hole there. That was good. And we'll tweak that, and we'll do who knows what here. Okay, so back to store type things. Let's get rid of these two. That one will have to go a little bit later. This here could be replaced now with a big plank or a big floor. That and railings here. This, like this, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I guess so. Let's do small ones here, I think. Get all the way to the corner like that. And then we'll figure this wall out when I take that stuff out. So did I get everything downstairs? No, I didn't. I got distracted and then got distracted again. You go away. See, we have this, and that are all store outputs. They're gonna all go there. 1, 2, 3, 4 into 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So let's do cannons here. Oh, I need to do something. Need to clean out all of these items. So green potions, linens, ropes. Green potions, linens, and ropes. I might have a few things stuck in. Oh, there's some fungus here too. I don't have any linen? Oh, I already put it in there. Right, dirt. Okay, there you go. Go put this fungus away too. Over here. Okay, let's see. You get bandages. You are taken care of. Rope is... Oh, that was this that I screwed up earlier. Yep. And then... Those I think I just had for emergency purposes. Maybe. I don't think I need them anymore. We need to have a rope dump box, which should also not be... Oopsie. If I did it right, it would be. Which should also not be permanent because I use rope in construction, but we have enough of it here that I don't want to carry around, once again. That and this. Green potions I have still. Okay. So let's take... Can you target... They're all too far, aren't they? They're all too far. Okay, let's just do... Hey, you're all too far. Let's just go over here, kind of thing, maybe. Can... Although this might not work either. Can the furthest one of you reach there? Obstacles and projectile path. Alright, let's go T. Did the wrong thing. Alright. And then you here. And you. Oh, wait, no, there's only 3 going into these. One of them's a potion. And you. Which is this one is a potion? Yeah, you're a potion. You're going to need another hop. Did I goof these up too then? Nope, these are fine. 1, 2, 3. And then you'll need another hop because yeah. That's okay because you need to go in there as well. Ooh. Let's do... this and that. There. And one of these here. Or this one. Let's go get the yellow potions out of my box here. them in here. This is yellow, right? Yeah. Yeah, low. Okay, good. That'll be fine. It'll clean up eventually. And more. But more will have to come next time because we're out of time for today. So let me know your thoughts. If you have strong thoughts about what I'm doing, if there's a different way you would suggest doing it. From the upper floor, I think they'll all hit that row and then bounce back down unless they could hit something further out kind of thing. For the half floor, I guess I should say, from that floor up there, they'll definitely hit here before they bounce down. But we'll see where we get to with all of this in the next episode. So, oh, I forgot about the relic things. The relic stands. We need to put those out too. Let's put those right up front by the door so they get stolen. I think that's a good idea, right? I think so. We need a bunch of those. 3 of them right now and then more later. Let's put them out here someplace. Let's do not you. Not you. But you. Those in line. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so that and then a third one. And we'll figure that out also next time. But for now, we should be good to go. So, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all then. Bye for now.